Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we're going to be exploring something a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Zi Wei Dou Shu.
Okay.
Now, if you're into astrology, you might have heard of it.
Yeah.
It's a Chinese system,
Right.
kind of similar to Western astrology,
Yeah.
but with its own unique way of looking at destiny and life patterns.
Yeah.
And we're going to be taking a peek into what 2025
Okay.
might hold based on your birth year using this system.
Very cool.
So what's cool about Zi Wei Dou Shu is that it's less about daily horoscopes
Right.
and more about understanding these big overarching influences that can shape your life.
Yeah, it's more like a map of potential.
Right.
Highlighting what areas might be most active or important for you in a given year.
Okay, so we've got a stack of sources here, and they all seem to center around this concept called the Lai Yin Gong.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty intense.
It is a key element in
Yeah.
a Zi Wei Dou Shu chart.
Okay.
Think of it as the palace of incoming influences.
Okay. It reveals which part of your life is going to be most affected by the energies of a specific year.
Okay.
And this is determined by your birth year.
That's going to be activated.
Exactly. It's like a spotlight shining
Wow.
on different areas of your life chart.
Okay.
For example, if your Lai Yin Gong falls on your career sector,
Uh-huh.
it suggests that work and ambition will be a major theme for you in that year.
All right, so this is where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
We have all these different birth years.
Mm-hmm.
Let's break it down.
Okay.
Starting with folks born in a Jia year.
Okay.
So if you were born in a Jia year,
Yes.
this palace is all about your connections.
Okay.
Friends, bosses, mentors.
Yeah.
Even your father's career can play a role.
Oh, wow.
It indicates that your relationships, especially in the professional realm, will heavily influence your career path in 2025.
So for all those Jia year individuals out there, it sounds like networking and building strong professional relationships are going to be super important this coming year.
Absolutely. Now, if you were born in Yi year,
Your Lai Yin Gong lands on the Gong.
Gong, okay. This one is directly tied to your career and personal development.
Okay.
It's a year for you to really focus on those ambitions and make some serious progress.
So Yi year, it's all about that career.
However, the sources also suggest there might be some limitations stemming from your family.
Ah, okay.
It's about finding that sweet spot, that balance between pursuing your goals and honoring your family commitments.
Ah, the classic work-life balance dilemma.
Right.
It's a reminder that sometimes our personal lives can influence our career choices and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about folks born in a Bing year?
Bing year individuals have their Lai Yin Gong in the Tian Ji Gong for 2025.
Tian Ji Gong.
This palace is connected to your family home and even your colleagues. So these areas are going to be pretty influential, both in positive and potentially restrictive ways.
Interesting. So it sounds like navigating family dynamics and those workplace relationships will be key for Bing year individuals.
Mm,
It's all about understanding how those close relationships can impact our overall well-being and career satisfaction.
sure.
All right, let's move on to Ding year births.
Okay.
What does 2025 have in store for them?
For those born in a Ding year, the Lai Yin Gong falls on the Fu De Gong.
Fu De Gong.
This one's all about personal happiness, well-being, and even your spouse's career.
Interesting.
It suggests these areas will be really crucial to your overall experience in 2025.
So Ding year individuals, it sounds like prioritizing self-care, finding joy in your work, and supporting your partner's ambitions will be especially important.
Yes.
It's a reminder that happiness and fulfillment aren't just personal goals. They can actually contribute to our success in other areas of life.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, what about those born in a Wu year?
Wu year individuals have their Lai Yin Gong in the Fu Mu Gong for 2025.
Fu Mu Gong. Okay.
This palace is connected to parents, authority figures, mentors, and even public finances.
Okay.
It suggests that these areas offer you opportunities, particularly through using your talents and the connections you've built.
So maybe this is the year for Wu year folks to reach out to those mentors, collaborate with influential people, or even look into opportunities in fields related to public service or finance.
It could be.
Now, Ji year individuals have a very unique situation.
Absolutely. Their Lai Yin Gong actually falls on their own Ming Gong, their life palace.
Whoa, so that's like a double dose of personal energy.
In a way, yes, it really emphasizes personal agency and decision-making.
Okay.
The sources suggest that for G-year individuals, their choices and actions will have a more direct and powerful impact on shaping their destiny in 2025.
So Ji year individuals, it sounds like 2025 is the year to take charge. Be bold and really go after what you want.
Yes.
Your destiny's in your hands.
That's right.
All right, let's move on to Jin year births.
Okay.
What does their Lai Yin Gong placement reveal?
For those born in a Geng year, The Lion Gong falls on the Xiangdi Gong in 2025.
Gong. Okay.
This palace is connected to siblings, your mother, and your work environment.
Interesting.
What's interesting here is that it suggests these areas will heavily influence your home and family life.
So it sounds like there might be some significant shifts happening in the home front for Jin year individuals potentially influenced by their siblings, their mother, or even the dynamics of their work environment.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reminder that work-life balance isn't just about managing time. It's also about understanding how those different spheres of our lives can affect each other.
That's a great point now for those born in a Xin year.
Your Lion Gong is in the Fuqi Gong,
Right.
the palace associated with your spousal partnerships and the outward expansion of your career.
Mm-hmm.
This suggests a focus on relationships and potential challenges, but also opportunities in these areas.
Yeah, it seems that navigating relationship dynamics and finding ways to expand your career through partnerships will be key for Xin year individuals. Whether it's collaborating with your spouse on a project, joining forces with a business partner, or even just seeking support and guidance from your significant other, those close relationships are going to play a major role.
It's all about understanding how those close partnerships can affect our career paths and vice versa. All right, on to Ren year births.
Yeah.
What's brewing for them in 2025?
Ren year individuals have their Lian Gong in the Xinu Gong.
Zi Wei Dou Gong.
This is the palace that rules children, romantic relationships, and investments.
Okay.
It's a very dynamic placement, suggesting these areas will be particularly influential in 2025, with potential for both significant gains and maybe some losses as well.
Whoa. Sounds like a bit of a roller coaster ride.
It could be.
So Ren year individuals, get ready for some major developments in your love life, family life, or even those financial ventures.
Yeah,
It's a year to be both cautious and open to exciting possibilities.
for sure.
Our last but not least, let's talk about Gi year births.
Gi year individuals. For those born in a Gi year, the Lian Gong falls on the Qian Yu Gong for 2025.
Tian Ji.
This palace is all about outward expansion.
Okay.
Travel, exploring new cultures, even uncovering hidden parts of yourself. It also suggests a strong influence from your spouse's finances on your own life path.
So Gi year individuals, it sounds like 2025 might be a year for adventure, personal growth, and maybe even some financial shifts related to your partner.
Yeah, it could be.
It's a reminder that sometimes stepping outside our comfort zones and embracing new experiences can lead to unexpected opportunities and self-discovery.
Absolutely. Now, keep in mind, what we've just done is provide a very broad overview of how the Lian Gong might be influencing each birth year in 2025.
Yeah.
There's so much more to explore.
Right, but wait, there's more.
Yes.
We're just getting started.
That's right.
Our sources also get into specific predictions for each birth year,
Yes.
like lucky and unlucky months, and even potential career opportunities and challenges based on this Lian Gong placement. It gets even more interesting as we dive deeper.
It does.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back to delve deeper into this fascinating world of Zi Wei Dou Shu and what it might have in store for you in 2025.
Sounds good.
Happiness starts from here. Feel the joy in the air. The lucky star shining bright, leading us through the night. Walking with fortune so near, luck and love crystal clear. Underneath the starlit sky, future's written in all eyes. Our lucky 9 on 166. Every day begins with cheer. Our lucky 9 on 166.